time to waste. Let me know when you arrive. The client's already waiting.
Alright. It's not like we're gonna be able to hear the radio anyway. Not trying to get copyrighted. Alright, so if you guys aren't familiar with this game, this car dealer simulator, which you'll probably see at the start. But what you do is you take cars, you can buy them from people, and then you can work on them and make them better. So like, it's basically like car mechanic simulator, but like kind of simple down.
You took way too long. Good thing you're here. I had to step out and take care of something, but I've got your first job. I found an amazing deal. The client's already on board, so everything's set. See that towing trailer in the yard? Grab it and go pick up that piece of mechanical beauty. You know the deal. It's a chunk of junk. But if you fix it right, we'll pull some cash out of it. Don't waste time. Get moving.
Alright. Okay. I gotta do this again. There we go.
Nice job, kid. Listen, the deal with this client is all set. Now we just need to pick up the car. So before you head out, drive over to the station and fuel up your ride. If you get stuck in the middle of nowhere, you won't be much use to anyone.
So I've already played this game, and I've gotten pretty far. But I decided why not just make a series on it since people are already doing it online as well. So might as well join in. But I don't know what the hell that was. Hella laggy there. If you guys want to pause and read that, you can. But I'm not going to read it out loud. I've already read all of them. Alright. We made it to where the car is. I'm going to hook it up. Still, even after me playing this game, I'm still horrible at doing this. I already know that. Oh my. This is giving me flashbacks to American Truck Simulator. Alright, there we go. Let's go fix this piece of shit up. I'll meet you guys over at the car dealer. Alright, so I made it back.
Did you pick up that beauty? Listen, don't worry about the mechanics, but make sure you clean it up with the pressure washer and snap a few good pics. Remember, if it's gonna sell, it needs to shine.
Yeah. Alright, let's go park this right here. If you guys want to pause and read that. Now this game is like, it's not very in depth, but to make money, it's kind of like, it's kind of in depth. Like it's like, if you've ever like scanned like the Facebook Marketplace and all that, like for used cars, it's almost kind of like that, but like at a dealership. So people can go up, they'll talk to you when you sell one, and they'll make an offer. So they won't always do full price. Sometimes they will. And after that offer, you can like talk to them and try and get them, like try and persuade them almost to get a better offer. And I'll show you that when I get to that point. But for right now, slaving away washing cars. So later on, you can also go workers, which honestly, like, big help. If anything, I'd want to get a worker for mechanics, because like that's, as much as it is fun, it gets repetitive. So does this though. Sometimes I'll probably cut the mechanic work and more so show like the selling of the game, that type of part. But for this one, I'll show everything just to like show everyone what it is. Now, is it drivable? It is. Okay, so I don't need to worry about anything. Where does it want me to move the car? Oh. I don't even get to work on this one? I was going to show you guys that, but I'll do it on the next car. I'll go pick up another one, though. Okay. go. I gotta take pictures of this thing. All these little eyepieces, you have to capture every single one of those. Because if you don't get every single one, you won't get full price. Like, you won't get the full bonus, is what I mean, on the computer. So I'll show you. So right here is a 7 out of 7 like photos. So I got every single angle it needed. And then this is market value. Now, I typically go over market value so I can get a few bargains, but if anything, I really do want to get the price I set. Yikes. I'll sell it for, I'll put up 7K, just so people can, like, you know, get a good price. Okay. I actually never read that one before, but didn't know customers only came from 7 and 19. It's fine. Now I have to wait and sell the car. So I'm gonna skip to when somebody actually like has an offer, and I'll show you that. Alright, so we got an offer. So this is what'll come up, the negotiation. You have 3 attempts to negotiate the price of a car. Enter the amount that is appropriate or whatever. Like, I'll show you that. That actually took forever to get someone, like solid 2 minutes. So she's already asking under market value, which I don't want. So I'm gonna try and get, let's try 6,500. So now it's over. So I'm gonna go down to 6 grand. Honestly, I just want to get rid of this and like move on. So like I'll go 555, and I'll just give it to her for that, honestly, because it is over market value.
Well, kid, you really nailed it today. Did you see that reputation boost after the sale? Keep it up. The higher your reputation, the thicker your wallet. And that's what we're really playing for, right? You've earned your rest today. Tomorrow, I'll show you some tricks of the trade. Remember, early bird catches the worm.
Alright, so I'm gonna need to sleep to move on, so that's what I'm gonna do. Since I'm not doing a challenge, I'm not really gonna worry about any of that.
Hey, kid, well rested? You know, I was thinking, since you're doing such a great job boosting our reputation in town, maybe it's time to work on our image a bit too. Did you see that old sign above the entrance? Exactly. It could use a little upgrade. Something fresh to catch the eye.
I did change my graphics and all that in this game, because I saw the lag spikes and everything, and I want to try and get you guys the best experience. So if everything looks different, that's why. So that's employees. Then we're gonna go here. I honestly don't know what to name it. Let's just call it for now. If anybody wants to name it, let me know. Holy. Safe deals. I'll just do that for now, and I'll change the color actually. A new font. I like the other one. Okay. There's like a lot of customization when it comes to this, but like everything else is not really much. But I'm assuming the devs they're definitely working on the game. I try and keep up to see what's gonna change and like what's different, kind of. And so it's looking like they're doing pretty good on this. They've already done so many updates for this game already. So I could just imagine what it's gonna be like later on. Alright, well tell me if you guys want to change that, but I'm gonna go with that for now. I don't mind that, so I also just want to move on.
Alright, that should do it. I'll wire you some money through MobiCash. Find yourself a good enough ride and make a deal.
Alright.
We'll see how much more we can squeeze out of it.
So here's the car shop. He's gonna give me 3,000. So I'm gonna have, yep, 8,000. Okay. So we're gonna go through. So it's all these, like, I'm not gonna have high priced vehicles right now. but they're all drivable, so I'm not gonna have anything bad, really. So let's look for something. Let's honestly just look for a shit box and then work on that. So these are expired in a day or to two. So you could probably lowball on these people a lot because they're really just trying to get rid of the car. So let's try and get one of these. 57, poor visual. Okay. 52,000 miles. I won't waste your guys' time too much on this. I'm thinking this looks really good. Poor 50, perfect. Schedule a meeting for that. And then we will go pick that up. So I'll have to take the truck there. Oh, I don't have the I don't have the scanner, so I can't really scan the car. It'll probably give me that later on, but I'll show you guys that when it gets to that point. Okay, I've already done it. Anyway, this is drivable, so I don't need to take the truck there, but I will. So let's make a deal. You can do the same thing with the people that you're trying to buy from. You can also make a deal with these guys. So he's offering voice crack. He's offering a pretty high price. I guarantee this thing isn't worth that. So I'm gonna lowball a lot on this guy.
No. Got it, buddy.
Let's do 39. Then we'll do 39.50, and then we'll see what he says after that. And I'll take it for that. That's not even a bad price. He didn't really go that low, but alright, so I'm gonna get this thing to the dealership and I'll show you guys the mechanics part. So I'll be back shortly.
How's the client? I hope he wasn't whining too much. Alright, let's take a look at that beauty and see what needs fixing. There's a scanner on the table. Just run it over and you'll know exactly what's going on under the hood. No BS. Tech doesn't lie.
I don't know about that one, but okay. So this is gonna be so he was actually offering market value. Well, we did lowball a couple $100 on that, so I'll take it. So it won't let me wash it, so I'm just gonna cut to this, I guess.
It's worth checking the exhaust on cars. Holy ones sputter, and the profit will disappear faster than you think. Grab some repair tape, patch that thing up, and the car will run like new. And us? We'll save a few bucks. And that's what this business is all about.
Alright, so later on you can eventually just like repair these and get more money off of just repairing them. So there's a couple holes in this one. I've seen worse. There's been like 8 holes in one. There's also a fuse box, so we can go pick up a couple of those. White, red, and peach, I guess. Okay, I'll get a couple of those. And then a battery. We can get a new battery as well. We can really fix this thing up. So buy. Okay, I gotta go buy a bunch of stuff now. So I'll meet you guys over there. So this is where you would buy all your parts, really. Or you could go to the junkyard, I guess. But it's not really worth it. So I think it was red. I don't know. Whatever. If it's not, it doesn't matter. I'll sell it anyway. So what we're gonna do here is buy tape to repair. I'm just gonna get one of these. There we go. Alright, so let's get back over there. And then I'll show you guys how that works. Back here again. It's gonna show me the tutorial. I already know how to do all of this, so I'm not really worried. I can't do the tires as of now because I need the car lift, but oh yeah, they disappeared. There's one over here, right? Yep. Right there, and then there should be one. Yep, there we go.
Good riddance. But don't fool yourself. It ain't permanent. We could fix those parts, but we'd have to drop some cash on a workshop. Well, we do what we can with what we got. Speaking of, there's a junkyard just outside Winston Spring.
Yeah, clearly. Um, so for the fuse box, it is gonna give me not just one of them. It's gonna give me like 5. I'm pretty sure. Oh, 3. Okay, for the little ones, it's 3. So it was red. Pretty sure for the bigger ones, it's 5. I don't know. I don't remember fully, but I forgot to buy a battery, but that doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay. So now I gotta go wash this thing. Is there any body work that needs to be? I think there's a lot on this thing. Well, we'll see. As of now, I'm gonna wash the car. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, washing it's probably my least favorite part. I don't know why. It's kind of basic. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of washing cars anyway. I'd more so rather like repair them than have to deal with all this. But I'll do whatever you guys want to see. Yeah, there's a bit of rust on this thing, so I'll have to repair that. When I get to that point, I'll be there, so. Yeah. Alright, so we got a message.
Kid, that car might be clean, but the rust ruins the whole impression. Now, I wouldn't be as successful if I didn't know how to deal with it. Head back to the workshop. You'll find everything you need to get rid of that rusted beast. Oh, and look for a flashlight on the table. It might come in handy.
Okay, so we're not gonna have power tools as of now. We're just gonna have the shit tools. So we're gonna have to do everything manually as of now. But later on, there is power tools, and it makes this process way quicker. This part's not even bad, it's just takes forever. With power tools, it's way easier. So hopefully get there soon. Oh yeah, you can press X on your keyboard to show where the rust is, which is what I'm doing. So I do the bare minimum, I guess. So we'll see if we have to come back into the top of that. Sometimes it'll like take it all away if you get far enough. Alright. This process takes forever. I typically like simulator games, so if you see a lot of those going up, that's probably a good thing, because I'm usually having fun on these. I haven't recorded in forever, but I mean, also just never really motivated to do it, so, but, stuff happens. Also school, so it's the main priority, as of now. Clean that too, I guess. Dude, there's so much rust on this. It's like a shit box thing. I really don't know how this guy was even allowed to sell this or drive it. Surely this is all I need, right? Usually it would be fully complete by now. It's probably this. Yeah. So now we gotta add some of the. This is the quickest process of this part, because here you really don't need to like do much. You just kind of like wave your mouse around and get this stuff all over the car, so you can sand it and paint it. This whole process takes forever. At the start you don't get much money, but later on it's really rewarding when you're done everything, because then you get a lot of money. That's if you get higher end cars. If you stick with these, then that's fine, I guess, but, after this, sanding is going to be similar to the de-rusting, so that'll be very, very similar. When you get power tools, that's the fastest part, because you do the same thing with this. It's literally just a big saw kind of thing, so. Dude, this is like annoying. I honestly forgot about the struggle of this. These like shit cars. It's like horrible. Can't get those in there. Okay. Probably can. It takes some process. Dude, look, like the whole back of this thing is fucking de-rusted. I don't even know why I bought this one. Honestly, I just think I bought it because it is drivable. It also had like really good stuff on the inside for a starter car, I guess. Jesus Christ. We're almost done this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Now painting is an easy process. Pretty sure this is... Yeah, like this doesn't take long usually. Especially when you can just kind of do that and it like gets a really big chunk of it. Alright, so I'll be back shortly. I'm actually going to lunch with my grandfather, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm just gonna go park this on the lot, and I'll continue this after. I'm back. I am in a call, but I told him I'll be back after when I'm done the video. So while I was talking to him, I just cleaned the truck. My money is the same. Nothing really changed. That lunch went from a lunch to a road trip, so that's my fault. But anyway, let's get back to doing this. There we go. Alright. I'll put up an ad and we'll sell this one too. See how much we get off this one. Hopefully I get a little more because I did spend a bit more money on this. Oh yeah, I could definitely get, oh yeah, 10 grand. Put that up for sale. This is gonna be one of the only times you see this guy. But yeah. He's pretty annoying. Now we're gonna wait. Sell the car. While we wait for that, I got 4 grand. So I'm gonna go see if I can get another car. Hopefully one nearby, because if I can get one nearby, then that would be perfect. Look at this one, I could bargain that. Treated. Let's look for maybe... Where is this at, though? Now, I don't know where we are on the map. Oh, that's right next to us. I might get that. It is a shit box, but it is something we can definitely work on. Where is that at now? It's like 2,000 or something. Right here. Schedule meeting. I'm gonna go pick that up. It is drivable, so I don't need to really worry about that. It's right there. Now it is $2,000. I feel like I can get a little less on that because it is an absolute shitter. Let's insult her a little bit. Let's go for just 2,000. It's whatever. That's perfect. That's good enough. we do have a, holy shit, W drivers. We do have a customer waiting, so I'm going to talk to her. Perfect, look at that, 10 grand, full price for that.
How's it going, kid? Got a client and the cash is in. Remember, it won't always be this smooth, but as long as you keep on top of things, you'll always come out ahead. Get back to work, because without more cars, there's no cash to be made.
Okay, I'm just really quickly gonna clean up this. Put this one up. Now this is a absolute shitter. Like, honestly, this is probably one of the worst cars I've ever gotten in this game. But it's money. So, and it was only 2,000. This thing, let's actually scan it really quick. Yeah, like for, like, genuinely, for the price, like, that's pretty good. Like, genuinely, that's really good. I got a car for like 30 grand one time, and it was worse than this. Like, way worse. I'm telling you, like, everything was in the red, so this is really good. I won't make much profit, because I can't really change anything on the inside. Well, I'll make a bit of money off of it, and that's all I'm looking for right now. Right now, it's just about making money more so than, like, buying vehicles and all that. And I gotta go check my mail really quick for the mission. Just get that. Okay. So I can come by the junkyard now. So now he's gonna give me a car, but I'm really quickly gonna work on this, and I'll just skip through this, and I'll be at the junkyard by the time you guys see me next. I'm almost there. Hopefully, I don't know if it's gonna be the same car. I hope so. The other car was really nice. It was just in really shitty condition. Okay, it is a completely different car. Looks to be in okay condition. I'll show you around the junkyard. If you have this game, there's a hidden achievement. If you jump over up there, you'll get an achievement. And 30,000 for this truck. I have this in the other one. I really like this car. Well, I really like this truck because, you know, it's just easier. It makes things way faster. And here's the junkyard, guys. So you can buy the keys to that tow truck eventually, like later on. You can also sell them items that you bought, or if like you don't like them or you don't need them anymore. You can also buy pretty shitty parts to make a car a little better, like a battery or something. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna check this thing. Yeah, like, look at this. So this is gonna be a project car. So this thing will be in our lot for quite some time. Like, I won't work on this very often. I could definitely change that battery, though. Let's just see. Actually, no. We'll bring this home. I will park it out. And, I think we'll end it there. But, yeah, I really like that, this car here on the back. It's too bad. It's not too bad. It's okay. I feel like I could get a good price out of it. We got it for free, so any money we sell it for is just profit, so. And they're all drivable, so if I get one nearby, then it'll be pretty good. So let's go, let's see. Okay, we got a couple here. Okay, we're over here, so that's on the other side of town. That's horrible. I want cars that are pretty good in this, but like I could change all that, make it way better. So let's see, this one's pretty good. A little far away. It's not that far. Like, I could easily walk over there, but treated. That's really far. It's also on the other side of town. 5 grand. Excellent. Okay. Like, these cars, you don't make much profit, so there's no point in really getting them. Later on, like, these cars, some of them are actually pretty good. See, there we go. Like, poor. If we just fix up all the rust and all that, then it's, like, beautiful. Yeah, skip that. Let's go over there. It's not even that far away, so easy walk over there. It is night, so we won't be able to sell that car today. but we can definitely pick up cars and then work on them. So I'm gonna work on this one here. Let's talk to this guy. So he's asking for. Oh, I could have scanned it. I should have did that. Let's really insult him here. Let's go pretty cheap. Let's go for 2. Let's just see what he says. And he laughs. Yeah, he's not gonna like that.
No, this is bonkers, man.
Yeah, this guy's picky as hell. Well, I couldn't really get it off that cheap. It's whatever. It's a decent deal. It's okay. Like this it looks like shit, but I mean, it's whatever. Let's just go. We'll quickly work on this one, and I'll park it in the lot, and then we'll get both of those cars up for sale. We'll move this out of the way because it is drivable. It's not like it's not drivable. There's definitely something wrong with that. I don't know if you guys heard that. It sounded like shit. There's probably something wrong with this one too, now that I think about it. Quickly wash this. This game is pretty fun though. Like I would 100% recommend this. Oh, there we go. Cover 50 cars in bubbles. That's fire. That's how you know I've played this game. It is kind of a new experience though, because like I did rush through like a lot on the other one. Like I never really took my time. I kind of just like really wanted to get through the game because I didn't think I'd like it as much. I just wanted to beat it, but I actually really like it, so I'm gonna take my time a little bit with this one. I'm just quickly doing this because I want to get them up for sale before the night. You know, just makes life way easier. Like, look at this thing. Especially when it's for free, like you don't need to pay. Like if you want the power tools for like doing the inside so you don't like unscrew everything manually, you have to pay 6,000 at the store. And I find like most games, stores are closed on Sunday, so you can't really do anything Sunday except like work on cars. You can buy cars and stuff, obviously, but all the stores, even the junkyard's closed. So it's another thing we're gonna have to look out for is time. Timing is a big thing. It's Tuesday, so it's not that bad. It's also like a new day, basically. By the time I get this out there, pictures taken, I'll probably sleep. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting this. There we go. Perfect. Look at this thing. Now, I don't really want to take pictures at night, so I'm going to sleep and then take pictures in the morning, actually. It's probably still not the best time because it's early morning, but I don't care. As long as I can get pictures up. They're both the same car too. Look at that. Put these up for sale. They're both gonna be different prices, I'm pretty sure, because one was better. Yeah, see, they're not the best pictures, but it works. So 4,000. Wow, okay, that's crazy. Maybe 65. We'll go 6,000, honestly. This one, I don't have pictures up, so perfect. Look at that, 8,000. Another 8,000. It's not even bad. Alright, that'll be it for this one. If you guys want to see more, let me know. Probably gonna post anyway about this. Yeah. Honestly, not even a bad first time. Well, I wouldn't even say first time. First couple days in this game. Not even that bad. Yeah, we're decently far in for a start. Anyway, third day we already got 2 cars up for sale. And yeah, that's it for this one anyway.